In this session, I am explaining regarding error handling in files, random access to files. Error handling in files means the errors which can be occurred in a files, how it should be handled. That can be explained here in briefly and in here I am giving also one example regarding error handling files. Here function clearance. Clear error. The function prototype is given below. Void clear error file stream. That means which stream? The function clears the end of file and error indicator for the argument stream. That means the functions clears the files of end of the file and in error indicator. That means it will indicate the error of the arguments in a stream. Function FEOF function. This is function. The function prototype for this function is written in the following manner. Int file end of file. That means FEOF means file end of file. File name stream. That is in a pointer variable. The function finds if the end of file indicator is set for the stream pointed to by the arguments. If so, it returns a non-zero values. This here I am giving an example in the next slides. That means I am implementing all these error functions. Function f error, that is function error. The function prototype is written as shown below. Int f error file pointer variable stream. What this f error will do? The function finds the status of error indicator with the stream. The function returns 0 if there is no error. Otherwise, returns a non-zero values. The function p error may be used to find the type of the error. This is also another function that can be used to find the other types of errors. Function p error. The function p error is here I am giving the syntax void p error const character. It is in a pointer variable. What does this p error will do? The functions displays a string giving a error message as predefined in a compiler for a particular error condition. That means p error is nothing but it is in a predefined error. That means it has been defined previously in a compiler. That is 6. Therefore, I print all those 6. For that reason, I am using a looping conditions and printing those things file. And if here, see, you can see if the file FEOF, that is file end of the file is true, what happens? File ends as occurred and it will print the respective message. Otherwise, if it is false, file has not occurred and print the respective things. Here it is all printing those things. Clear error, and after this it will clear the error file. If the file FEOFPTR is, then it will print file end as occurred. Else it will print file end as not occurred. File print that what I have been doing, that file error FE error. Previously I have shown all those things FEOF, and now I am using file error, that FERROR, and here another one is FEOF, file end of the file, and I am closing the. See, here you can see the output of the program. File is open, enter the data. I have entered the values, that is 0, 5, 10, 15, 20 and 25, because I have array declaration is I have taken as 5 and -1 is the indicating file has occurred, and end of file 32, error is 0. After clear the action, file end has not occurred, FEOF is 0. That means file end of the file is 0 and file end error is also 0. This is the of the previous program. Now I will move into a random access to a file. There is no need to read each record sequentially. If we want to access a particular record, C supports these functions for random access file processing. That means in manually what happens, you will key in a rack. We will, if it is in a rack, this here I am storing a n number of files. Actually, in between, I want to read a file from 1, 2, 3 up to n. What we will do? We will move to the desired file. For example, if I want to read a sixth file, directly I will move to this one. There is no necessary to move here. Similarly, these are the function which helps to read a file in read a file. There is no necessary to read in a sequential mode. Here, what are the functions I am using? Here, fseek function, ftell function, and rewind function. Now, I will explain in a detail all these three functions. F seek function. Seek means we are seeking which pointer I should point. That means which file I should read. This function is used for seeking the pointer position in the file at the specified byte. That means if it is in a sixth position, directly I can move into that position. The syntax is fseek file pointers displacement pointer position where it should be pointed. File pointer, it is the pointer which points to the file. Displacement, it is a positive or negative. This is the number of bytes which are skipped backward if negative or forward if positive from the current position. This is attached with L because this is a longer integer. Here I am showing pointer position. This sets the pointer position. Here values I have given and pointer position. If the value is 0, begin of the file. If the value is 1, current position. That may be from this position or this where the cursor is there. And if it is 2, end of the file. Example, here fc peak comma 10l comma 0. This is the I am giving in a file. What does it means? 0 means this 0 means pointer position is on beginning. Here I have shown it is in a beginning of the file. From this statement, pointer position is kept 10 bytes. See here I am showing the 10 bytes skipped. That means 10 position it has been skipped from the beginning of the file. If it is beginning, here I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. From this it will start reading from TER. Similarly, I am giving the another example. fseek 5L. 1 means current position of the pointer. That means you think this laser is from here. Here this one is beginning and this is the current position. From here it will start moving and 5L is after 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. After this it will start reading the position. That means it has been skipped the 5 bytes forwarded from the current position. Similarly, if it is 5p minus 5l 1, that here I have shown that from here this is the current position plus f 5l means forward. Here I am indicating minus 5l. From here it will moving backward 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. From this, after this it will start reading. From this statement, pointer position is skipped 5 bytes backward as shown now from the current position. Now, ftell function. This function returns the values of the current position in the file. The value count from the beginning of the file. The syntax is ftell fptr, where fptr is a file pointer. That means where it is pointing. Rewind, rewind. Here also we are familiar with this word. Rewind means that after ending of an or from a current position we are moving to a beginning. This function is used to move the file pointer to the beginning of the given file. We are familiar with this rewind. Same thing, same meaning is here also. Syntax is rewind file pointer, that is file name, where fptr is a file point. Thank you.